A megalodon escapes from the Mariana Trench and heads toward the beaches, forcing a retired lifeguard to come out of retirement and face the massive prehistoric predator threatening everything in its path. Today, we'll recap the story of the 2018 movie, The Meg. Deep in the Philippines, Jonas Taylor and his rescue team rush to save survivors from a damaged submarine. Amidst the chaos, Jonas finds a wounded soldier, carrying him on his shoulders to the rescue vehicle. The tension rises as every second counts to get the survivors to safety. Just as they approach safety, something strikes the submarine, causing it to shake violently. A massive creature begins pounding the hull, leaving behind the unmistakable imprint of its teeth. The sea around them trembles as the massive creature's presence becomes clear. Jonas orders his team to evacuate, but the impact jams the hatch, trapping some team members inside. Despite wanting to help them, Jonas is forced to close the hatch and escape with the survivors already on board, leaving others behind. This decision leads to blame and resentment, particularly from Dr. Heller, who accuses Jonas of abandoning his friends. This haunting moment creates emotional tension for Jonas, who carries the guilt of that day for years. 5 years later, near the Chinese coast, scientists at the Mana One research platform are working on a groundbreaking project. The program's lead, Dr. Zhang, and his daughter Suyin welcome Morris, the project's main investor. They introduce him to the team as pilot Lori begins a descent into the Mariana Trench to test a hypothesis about untapped water below the trench floor. Lori's team ventures into the depths, discovering a new ecosystem below a dense hydrogen layer. They're excited by the rich marine life they've never seen before, documenting new species. But things take a dramatic turn when a radar alert signals the approach of a massive creature. The team loses contact with Mana One, becoming stranded in the abyss with no way to communicate or get back to the surface. Desperate to rescue them, Zhang seeks out Jonas Taylor, the only person who has ever executed a rescue at such depths. Initially reluctant due to his traumatic past, Jonas agrees when he learns that Lori, his ex-wife, is among the trapped crew. This personal connection pushes him past his fears and sets him on a path to confront his greatest challenges, both underwater and within himself. As the rescue mission unfolds, the Megalodon, a colossal prehistoric shark, emerges, causing havoc. The sight of the massive creature shocks the crew, and Jonas and Suyin face numerous dangers. One of the first threats comes from a giant squid, which attacks Suyin's glider. Just as it's about to crush her, the megalodon bursts from the water, devouring the squid in a single bite before attacking the glider. Jonas distracts the shark with a risky maneuver, allowing Suyin and the trapped crew to escape. The scene is tense as the sheer scale of the shark becomes evident, and the danger escalates with every second. Back at Mana One, the team realizes that the megalodon was released when Jonas's submersible passed through the hydrogen layer, an area previously thought to be impenetrable. The creature had been hiding in the depths, unseen by mankind for millions of years. When the shark attacks nearby vessels, the team devises a plan to track and sedate it using a polycarbonate cage and harpoons. They plan a dangerous underwater mission to neutralize the beast before it reaches the coast. Suyin risks her life in the cage, swimming closer to the megalodon in a last-ditch effort to inject it with a lethal dose of sedative. The tension rises as the cage rattles, and the shark charges toward her. In a moment of pure willpower, she successfully injects the sedative, but the victory is short-lived. Just as they think the danger is over, a second, even larger megalodon appears from the depths. The second shark is more ferocious, and it immediately capsizes their boat, throwing everyone into the water. The group is stranded in the open sea, with the megalodon circling them. The survivors are on edge, knowing they have no way to escape unless they defeat the ancient predator once and for all. As the sun sets, Jonas formulates a daring plan, rallying his team for a final confrontation. Jonas and Suyin take control of submersibles, working together to lure the megalodon away from the crowded beach in Sanya Bay. The stakes have never been higher. Lives are on the line, and the entire city could be destroyed if the shark is not stopped. In the climactic battle, Jonas faces the megalodon in an underwater showdown. As the creature relentlessly pursues him, Jonas uses all his experience, skill, and knowledge of the ocean to keep ahead of the predator. With a well-timed maneuver, Jonas manages to stab the megalodon through the eye after tearing open its belly. The creature lets out a final, monstrous roar before sinking to the ocean floor. With the megalodon dead and smaller sharks feasting on its carcass, the team celebrates their survival. But the battle has taken its toll, mentally and physically. Jonas, Suyin, and the rest of the crew return to shore, knowing that they've not only saved countless lives but also confronted a monster of unimaginable proportions. They return to their lives, but the story hints at the possibility of future encounters with the ocean's ancient predators. The final scenes leave viewers with a chilling reminder of what still lurks beneath the surface of the sea, suggesting that this is just the beginning of a new chapter in oceanic exploration and peril. So what did you think of The Meg? The mix of action, survival, and prehistoric creatures gave audiences a thrilling ride. Did you enjoy the heart-pounding moments in the larger-than-life battles? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie recaps. We've got plenty of thrilling content coming your way. See you next time.